to for being selected to receive the Heisman Trophy. First, I want to thank my friends and family. Then, I want to thank all the voters. Then, I want to thank my university. And then, fourth, I'd like to thank my coaches. And then, finally, I'd like to thank my role model and tell y'all a little about him. So, here's my thank you to my friends and family. My friends. First, I'd like to thank my friends. I'd like to thank every friend I've had since I was born, because y'all shaped me into the man and player that I am today, and I'm thankful for that. I couldn't have chosen better people to be around, so thank you all. Now, I want to thank my family, especially my mom and my grandpa. Kaylin, Mom, you have worked 2 jobs since I was born to provide for me and my siblings, and you've never complained or whined or griped about it. You've always done it, and you've never let anything get you down. Now, last but not least, my grandpa, Robert. Thank you for shaping me into a man that I could be proud of, and I want to thank you for providing me with all the skills and knowledge that I will need to be an adult. So, thank you for being my biggest father figure that I've had, and I also want to thank you for getting me into the great sport of football. Now, I want to thank all the voters. First, I want to thank all the previous recipients of this great award, the Heisman Trophy. And I am honored to be accepted into the ranks of such great players and just honorable people. Now, I want to thank all the media members who cast a vote into this ballot. I grew up watching your TV shows and listening to your commentary and using that to better myself. I want to thank you for that and for voting for me. So, now, I want to thank my university. Thank you, Ohio State University, for accepting me. This allowed me to play for one of the best college football teams in the world. And for that honor, I thank everyone who had a part in that. So, thank you for allowing me to become the best football player that I could possibly ever become. And without your help, I probably wouldn't be standing here on the stage today. Now, I want to thank all my coaches. First, I want to thank my college coaches for everything that you have done for me and for never giving up on me or my dreams. Now, I want to thank my high school and middle school coaches. Y'all have done the most for me, physically and mentally and emotionally. I remember back to what feels like a long time ago when I was getting picked on and pushed around in the locker room. Y'all taught me how to defend myself and stop myself from getting picked on. Now, I remember whenever I'd have a bad day and y'all would come and pick me up and we'd go to the football field and run a couple plays, just play the great sport of football, and I'd just get better. Third, now, I want to thank all my Little League coaches. I know y'all really didn't have that much hope for me in the beginning because I honestly didn't even like the sport of football. I was just in there because my grandpa liked it. Now, but y'all showed me football wasn't just a sport. It was a way to release all your emotions and pent up frustrations. Now, I thank y'all for teaching me how to love the game, for always being beside me, and for never giving up on me. Now, finally, I want to tell you about my role model. My role model is this amazing, fascinating player, J.J. Watts. He's one of the best, if not the best, defensive lineman in the game of football, and maybe even in the history of football. Not only is he a great football player, but he also does so much for the community by funding charities and fundraisers and, going out and just helping. Like after the hurricane came through, he went and helped rebuild homes and stuff like that. He's really a great dude. I want to thank him for being my role model and being someone I could always look up to. So, that is the man who shot from the moon and landed among the stars. Now, first, I thanked my family and friends for everything that they have done. Now, secondly, I thanked all the voters. Third, I thanked the university. Then I thanked my coaches. And finally, I told you about my role model. Now, thank you everyone who's had a part in creating me how I am and for allowing me to get this award.